Since there's literally no videos on YouTube about how to replace brakes, the rear brakes on a Hyundai Genesis 09, since there's literally no videos on YouTube about the 09 Genesis in general, I guess I'm going to make a video so that way other people can actually know what to do. Anyway, these are the same. If you find videos on the coupe, this is the same setup as the Hyundai Genesis coupe. Just a little tip, I found out the hard way. So anyway, you got 2 bolts on the back here. It's not a 17. One guy told me it was a 17. That was a total lie. There's another one right here. I already took this one off. I just finished, but I'm going to show you guys just kind of a rough video. So anyway, take it off. One sec here. Okay, so take both bolts off here and here. Here's the other one in case you didn't see it. This will pop right off. Mine came off really easy because you have to squish this thing back here. This is your solenoid. It kind of pops out to hold the brake in place. This is what compresses the brake. This will just kind of dangle, but the line is strong enough it'll hold it. This is what you're going to use to compress this guy here, your solenoid. Anyway, long story short, just take that guy, put on there, squeeze it. I only got one hand. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, there you go. So, kind of like, whoop, there you go. That. Kind of start squeezing it back. It's the first thing you want to do. Here's that. And then obviously these brakes, these are the new ones. I already put them on, but these literally just come right out. You're going to need to take a screwdriver. If you're having a hard time, get in there like that. Kind of pull out. You'll have a tough time probably at first. But you're just going to wiggle out. They both come back out. Same with the inside. Just kind of take a screwdriver and the top like that. Obviously this lip's not going to be there, but aim towards the center. That's why this little groove is in here. And just kind of pop it out. It will come right out, or it should easily. And that's that. Literally this whole thing should take about 4 minutes. Well, okay, I watched one guy do it in 4 minutes on a newer version of our car. But in all reality, it may take about 10 minutes. Yep, and then compress this guy back. If you don't, it's not going to fit in there. And then you may have to compress these little guys too, so this will be fully ejected out to about that far. Do the same thing with that dude, put it in here, kind of squish it back, same thing with down here. And then once you're done, take this guy off, put it right back on. Boop, it'll just kind of sit in there. It's going to be loose. It'll be tough to take out when you're taking it out. And put that guy in there. There we go. Just kind of hand tighten it at first, just to get it in there. And my other guy down here, put it in there. It's the exact opposite of what you did to start off with. Yeah, actually Hyundai brakes, believe it or not, are actually pretty easy. I was gonna have Les Schwab do it today, but they said, oh, we can't do it till morning. Well, I was already grinding down my rotor, if you can't tell already. Make sure you listen to the squeaks. These things are set to squeak when they're getting down to the end of their life. I didn't listen. I was dumb. And this was grinding on that, which could have ruined my rotor. I got it just in time to where I shouldn't have to grind it down. People tell you have to grind it down. It's a load of crap. My inside was about half life, which is a little bit concerning. But anyway, yep, so that's that. I'm going to take my... I was going to use this guy because he said, oh yeah, it's a 17 on the YouTube video. Yeah, no, bullface lie. So I'm just going to use this guy. Technically, I know it's amateur crap, but whatever. Just kind of hand tighten it. I mean, you want to get it as tight as you can, but... yeah, obviously hand tighten it first. That hurt more than it should have. There we go. Yep, pretty easy. This is the 09 Genesis, same with the 10, 11, or the 10 and the 11. If there's an 08 model, I'm not sure if there is. I'm pretty sure 09 is the first year, but there is an 08 model, then it'll be the same as this. The 8, 9, 10, 11 year model of Genesis. And then 12, I think, is actually different. I think they use a different brake system. So if you have a 2012, look for that model on YouTube, but I think it will be different than this. On the 2009 model, the brakes and the fronts are different. Why? I don't know. Hyundai is weird like that, but yeah, so your fronts, if you're doing your front brakes, don't listen to this, it's different. I may make a separate video later, but there are videos on YouTube all over about the fronts, nothing about the back, so that's why I'm making this video, because nobody explains it on YouTube. Although it was incredibly easy, so I ended up figuring it out kind of on my own. I went off of a guy who was doing a Genesis 09 Genesis Coupe, and it looked exactly like mine. Sure enough, it was, for the most part. So yeah, there's that. Under brakes, pretty easy, cut and dry.